afternoon, Manish.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a pleasure having you
Thank
here.
you.
Well, you've been in the industry for such a long time. You must have seen a lot of real estate players in the market. You've grown with the real estate industry. We're very happy to have associated with you. And I think you've been with Abhee Ventures for a very long time. Firstly, thanks a lot for being with us. We would just like to understand your journey with Abhee Ventures to begin with, and then I'll deep dive into what we are and what we are looking at the future. If you could just take us down to the, you could be honest about what you like about Abhee, what you see or feel, or where we could do better, and what we also could do to support channel partners like you and take Squareyards and Abhee as a brand to the next level.
So first of all, being associated with Abhee has been really nice. It's a great journey.
Thank you.
People are supportive. Your management is really nice. People are good. So from after COVID, we've seen that hike in a bit of mid-luxury segment and luxury segment, which has boomed in today's date. People who book their flats, mostly flats, after probably 2021, who are getting their positions now and further development. Products like Abhee have always been at a scale where it's easy to sell, because the kind of necessity that the market wants is currently present with y'all. Y'all have been able to give that flavor to everyone, and keeping in mind all the tax brackets, the kind of people they're able to save money through their home loans. Apartment sector has become very good, and y'all are acing that. What we want is self-sufficient, that is provided by y'all. It's good to be associated with y'all. As for now, there are no hiccups, everything's going good.
Great.
Would like to clock bigger numbers.
Nice. So, do you see, I want to know, when you pitch Abhee as a project to your audience, to your customers, what is the kind of response? I understand I'm not a Prestige, Shobha, or any top 5 builders. So how does your audience perceive Abhee, and how do you package it to your audiences? Because you're bridging the gap between me and my audience.
Sir, probably in East, with the kind of vibrant options that y'all are coming up with, your project speaks it more than what we have to speak. So the kind of amenities, the kind of projects, the kind of culture that y'all are getting in, people have already started getting activated with Abhee's name in market, and it's probably not that difficult for us to sell. We are able to sell, and would probably like to pace it up a bit. Probably like a Godrej or someone big like that. We need that pace, because in today's date it is all about pace. People are moving with pace, so we also need to tighten our shoes and move up the pace.
Great. So I think you're bridging the gap between larger builders versus Abhee. And
Abhee is a large builder. It's nothing like Abhee is not large. It's quite large. We've been able to do decent numbers, but then presence of few brands which are nationally and presence of few brands which are regionally have that difference, because Bangalore as a metropolitan city, having mixtures of people, so Abhee, after internet booming in, that brand name is
resonating.
Yes, it's growing.
Okay.
Probably you're a developer that is developing in a very good pace in today's date.
Very happy to hear that. So from you being a channel partner, we being a builder, what do you feel or recommend or expect as a builder for us to improve or support a channel partner, so that we can parallelly support you to enhance our target? What do you have, or what do you recommend for us so that we can support you in it could be payout, it could be marketing, it could be CP engagement, or it could be more events. What do you have, or what do you recommend for us where we could go back to the drawing board and set ourselves and push it out into the market which will support you? What do you have for us?
So, being successful from olden days has been one thing. There is a small dialogue or idiom in Hindi.
Please.
Khao or khilao.
Okay.
So what we would like is any company which is So we work from the stage of launch. So for a project, from the time of me getting activated in the market till the time my collection, that period is about 4 to 5 months. From the time I pick up an EOI, from it getting netted in, customers loan sanction being done. So there are certain things that many developers do, and I would love to be entitled with Abhee in such a process, and then things go on fast. Sir, in today's date, CPs can get you 80% of your business if you are activating them in such a way. So at the 10%, if the regional payout is allowed for the CP's cash flow, in terms, all these helps us a lot, because we are considering sales in different terms, and you all consider sales at different terms. When the sale gets realized, we get our brokerage. It's a very time consuming process, but for the kind of manpower we have, we are one of the largest channel partner company in India in terms of manpower.
Your burn rate is different.
Yes. So for us, for that cash flow is very important.
Okay.
If we can fasten the cash flow in any way, it is a great help for us.
Definitely.
Contribution becomes more.
Definitely.
And the intent of any person working. So for me, it is very easy to convince my RMs, the people who work at Squareyards, along with Abhee, to tell them ki yes, you will be able to get your incentive. If you're picking up an EOI today, your allotment is confirmed. And yes, coming to allotment also, helping a CP in their allotment in terms of what your proportion is, what all kind of allotments you can give us. If we are prepared mentally, we won't burn our hands in deploying the more amount of people, because Abhee, what I've seen in last 2 years, sells very fast.
Okay.
Which is a very good thing for you all, very good thing for us.
It's a positive thing for us. That's the idea behind it.
All of these, it becomes a very important aspect for us to do business because of the cash flow and everything.
Yes. Maybe we could sustain, maybe you cannot, or you could sustain, we cannot. I mean, it's a valid point, and we will consider parking some money to support the channel partners to have seamless processes. It's a valid point.
To keep our people happy, we are keeping our people happy in terms of high incentives. Probably a small party at the site after a good celebration.
Motivation.
Maybe a small R&R weekly performer, giving them about 1,000 or 2,000 rupees of Amazon voucher. All these things help.
Keep the motivation.
Yes, the motivation. काम होना तो बहुत ज़रूरी है, लेकिन काम दिखना हो रहा है वो भी बहुत ज़रूरी है.
बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है कि मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि आप भी जाके दूसरा 2-3 सीपी जो आप इतना बड़े हो गए, तो मेरे को लगता है कि आप जाके छोटा सीपी लोग के जाके बोलेंगे क्या अभी के साथ काम करो, तुम भी बढ़ सकते हो. तो that is the kind of.
So we've been called as a training institute for real estate. If you go into the market and ask anyone, so we have a lot of people who get influenced by the style we work and where we work.
Exactly. So if we have been able to.
We are able to attract crowd. It is a win situation for the developer.
तो अगर हम आपके साथ कर सकते हैं, तो आप किसी और के साथ कर सकते हो. ये win-win हो जाते हैं सबके लिए. बहुत.
So sir, मतलब the kind of products also you'll have a very good. The location, everything is nice. In these few small things, if you all support, it will be icing on the cake. We both would be able to make good money and clock bigger numbers.
Definitely, these points will definitely be adhered to. And from as the marketing head of this company, I'm open to ideas. I'm open to all the support you need. I think you'll have been fantastically supporting us. You can reach out to me directly, and I'll be more than happy if you open your wings and give us all the support. And now that we've launched all the projects and we've discussed with you, it's a long journey. We will play together, and our support is always with you. It's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for meeting us.
Pleasure's all mine, sir.
And we'll work together for a while.
Thank you, sir. It was wonderful. Thank you.